Hello everybody. It's Thursday, and Thursday now means it's nirvanA initiative time. We danged our last Rampa, and now it's time for some funky eyeball investigating. How are you all doing tonight? Hi, Nat. You are first. Did you play nirvanA initiative, or did you just play the first game? Enter too early. Do not skip first time scene. Wait. Skip scenes that have not been previously viewed. Off. Yeah. That's fine. I think that's fine. Seems good and correct. All right. Let's get to it. I know we get to meet. I would like to play in English, please. Thank you. Yeah. I can't read the other ones. Okay. We can go for standard. Standard. Autosave. We love an autosave. Story is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual people, organizations, product names, and locations are coincidental. A Strange Tale, Converge Chapter 0. Does this mean it's February 2nd? Or does it mean that it's October 2nd? Or February 10th? Or October 2nd? I can read.
Where am I?
Ryuki! Hey, we meet the new boy extremely early. Halfway through? Okay. I won't get halfway through tonight.
You okay, Ryuki?
Hi, boss.
Alright, let's keep going. Next question.
Why are the normal people models like that? Just glowing blue. Awful.
In Indian mythology, what is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability?
We're on a game show? Inspecting people and objects will progress the story. You can freely move the cursor and camera. Look around and set the cursor on objects that interest you. "12-hour stream, let's go." A monitor. Oh, I gotta have an anime voice. A monitor. A camera. Long table. A camera. A door. Step ladder. Why do you look like that? Ryuki, you can't just people that. Options and look will be displayed by choosing a topic from options. You can talk to them. By choosing look, you can observe that person. It would appear that I'm on a quiz show as one of the contestants. The person asking the questions must be the host. Why is he all blue? Maybe he's feeling down. Thank you, Ryuki. Monitor. A signboard. Face-to-face special. Here am I.
What? You're joking, right? What are you talking about?
What am I doing here?
Just press the button already. You see that button on the table, right? Push it and you get to answer the question.
What is the question again? Boss.
In Indian mythology, what is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known? If you know the answer, spit it out.
You can't just ask people why they're blue.
That's the answer button for the quiz.
Hi, Tama.
Why don't you press it?
Tama, you mean this button?
Yeah. You better hurry, or the other teams are gonna answer before you.
Aw, man, this one's got boobs.
There we go! Team Popo was the quickest. And your answer is...
Team Popo? Place your... Okay. Date! Well, only one of these answers is clearly correct.
That is correct! The answer is Gandharva. Team Popo gets 10 points for the correct answer.
Good job, Ryuki. Keep it up.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's keep going then, shall we? Next question. Are you familiar with the new Cyclops serial killings?
What?
No, not you, Mr. Ryuki.
This question is for that person on the other side.
I'm sorry?
Who was that?
I'm sorry?
Yes.
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 Oh, and Team Popo presses the button. You must be ready to answer. But before you do, I want you to take this question very seriously. The new Cyclops serial killings, the incident in which many victims got their eye gouged out in murder. Are you or are you not familiar with it?
This will determine if we can dig into the details of that incident in the coming 6 days.
What is happening?
In other words, we're asking if we can give you spoilers for the first game.
But don't worry. Even if you don't know anything about it, it won't affect how you progress through this game.
The Cyclops serial killers and what you're about to experience, they have nothing to do with each other. Promise.
So please, just tell me honestly. Are you familiar with the new Cyclops serial killing?
Are you? Yeah? Yeah. Oh, I need to, sorry, I am.
Are you sure? Don't be lying now. Let's give you a simple test, just to make sure.
Ah, jeez, I played this game like a million years ago!
The one who resolved the new Cyclops serial killings was Kaname Date of Abyss.
Yeah.
On the final day of that investigation, someone was shot in the leg by the culprit. Who was that someone?
Oh god, who got
I need
shot
to
in the
give you their
leg?
last name, first name only, please.
I have to type it in? Aw, Jesus. Did Dante get shot in the leg? Google it. Mizuki? I don't remember Mizuki getting shot. Maybe I do.
Oh, not bad. You're correct. But you could have just gotten lucky. How about we go for one more round?
Could have gotten lucky.
Who is the true culprit of the new Cyclops serial killings? Answer with just the first name again, please. Let's have it.
What if you're bad at spelling?
Wonderful. That's another right answer. Sorry for doubting you. You really do know about the new Cyclops killings. Oh, did you hear that sound?
Sure did.
That means the next question will be the last.
Great.
Are you ready?
No.
A precognitive dream is a dream that lets you see the future.
Yeah.
But these precognitive dreams,
Are they really?
Excuse me?
Truly real?
Excuse me? Excuse me?
It can't be.
What the fuck?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
What the Ma'am? What? Is this a dream? Is he sleeping? You good, buddy? You okay? He's not okay. He's going into hypothermic shock. There she is. There's the girl.
Be careful, Mizuki. I've detected a biological response.
Aiba! Mizuki has Aiba?
3 o'clock. Distance of 315 feet. In the middle row of seats.
Oh, Jesus! What? Why am I being shot at? During the story, with the power of Aiba, you can gain special visual information. Right now, you can use zoom and night vision mode. Select night vision, zoom night vision icon to inspect enemy in audience seat.
Aiba, zoom in. Night vision mode.
Roger that.
Use the X-ray next.
Understood.
Found you. Who is that?
Identity unknown. Judging from their figure, they appear to be female.
Ah, so she's jealous, huh? I bet that's it. Why else would another girl target me?
You can't think of any other reason?
Well, sure, but I'm really cute, you know? That's why other
Suki.
girls don't like me much.
I'm fairly certain that has more to do with your personality.
Aiba is
Mizuki,
still.
load Evolver with a stun grenade round. You should be able to knock your opponent unconscious by detonating it near them.
Got it.
Aiba's still sassy as fuck. Why does this girl got a gun?
Okay, it's ready.
I will display the aiming reticle. Take aim and pull the trigger.
On it.
What's with this girl?
Jesus!
Where did she go now?
Detecting the target's footsteps. They seem to be heading toward the stadium exit.
Aiba is still the brain.
Can't let them get away.
Mizuki, wait. Even you won't be able to catch up to them. More importantly,
What the fuck is that?
There's something there.
Is that half a person?
yes,
Oh my god!
Hey, that's...
you recognize him?
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I'll never forget. It's... the left half of his body.
Oh my No more eyeballs! We're cutting people in half! What the fuck?
His name is Jin Furue.
Simply having a wonderful time.
I remember it clearly. 6 years ago, at Studio Devita. The right half of his body.
Oh my god! Somebody kept the other half of his body for 6 years? Who's doing this?
Ryuki, what's wrong? Pull yourself together.
Ooh. What?
Boss,
Why the fuck is that dude's head like that?
where am I?
Don't tell me you were sleeping.
Hey, it's all our friends.
Who falls asleep in the middle of a live stream?
Mr. Ryuki, you're working under Boss, right?
Iris.
Boss, have you been giving him vacation time?
She's probably working him to the bone on his off hours, too.
Moma.
I resent that. That is not true. I just have him scrape the stratum corneum off my heels every once in a while.
This is extremely funny. Also, what the fuck?
Hey, Ryuki. Are you sure you're alright?
Oh, yeah.
I'm fine.
All right, now that Mr. Ryuki is away, let's get back to it, shall we?
Why is his head a square? I don't like that. I don't like it.
Here we go. Next question. Which Taoist symbol, shaped like interlocking black and white commas, represents the origin of all things?
out.
What are you standing around for? Get the lights.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Get the lights! What the fuck? Aw, man, poor Iris. Why she gotta keep seeing fucked up shit? Well, at least that explains Ryuki's dream. Hey, boss.
Why? What is it?
What's going on with Date?
Well, I was just wondering if he contacted you or anything.
Where's
I would let
Date?
you know right away if he did. Date was caught in that explosion 6 years ago.
Excuse
He
me?
has been missing ever since. Date's body was never recovered from the scene.
That? Buddy? What?
Don't worry. I am positive it would take more than that to kill Kaname Date.
Okay, but why did he have
I
Aiba?
am certain he's at the Hot Springs District in Atami or someplace, spending his time in leisure.
If he is, I'd go down there and drown him in that boiling water myself.
Read too many porno mags and combusted. Definitely. Busted. Why are you here?
You do know I'm the commander of Abyss, right?
Right, but that's why I'm asking. Isn't it a bit weird for you to be at a crime scene in person?
This case is special. I saw it too, 6 years ago. The other half of the corpse.
At Studio Divita.
And the HB case is still open, even after all this time. The reputation of the whole department hangs on this case.
By HB case, she is referring to the half-body serial killings.
Who is perfectly cutting people in half? I swear to fucking God, if we find half of Date, I'm throwing this game in the trash can.
So named because the victims' bodies were cut in two. The culprit is known as Terror.
Terror!
Their identity is unknown. 6 years have passed since Terror first made themselves known, but we have yet to find any promising leads.
I already know that. You don't have to explain it.
I don't know that. Aiba's trivia regarding terror. Terror has two meanings. Tear as in tear as in tears when you cry. The other, tear, means to rip something. The culprit of the HB case is more a reference to the latter. By adding an at the end of tear, we get terror. Thanks, Aiba. Extremely useful and helpful.
Of course. Not.
What? Why not?
During investigations, Aiba and Tama talk. Trivia and additional information will be displayed at the top of the screen. This is just a bonus feature, so you don't need to read it to progress the game.
Because you're only 18, Mizuki. You're still a student at Sekiba High.
Yeah, it does sound like terror.
But I barely even go now. I graduate in a month. I hardly have any classes left.
The point is, you're still a student.
Then why did you let me join Abyss?
Because I thought you had potential as a sinker.
I assume your gargantuan strength and combat ability were a factor as well.
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad.
But you're basically still an intern. You've only been training for about a month.
Boss. She's my direct superior now. You can reread trivia afterwards. That's good. Yeah, the scrolling will be annoying to try and read out for you guys.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that.
Please, boss. I have to. This case is...
Can you not give me the puppy dog eyes? You know I'm weak to the puppy dog eyes.
I'm gonna keep giving you the puppy dog eyes. Oh, Mizuki!
Fine.
Yes!
But promise me one thing. Swear to me that you won't do anything dangerous or illegal, no matter what.
Yeah, I swear, I swear!
Definitely, 100%, boss. Never do anything dangerous or illegal.
And one more thing. I am your superior. You should address me with a little more respect.
I call you boss.
10-4, boss man. I read you loud and clear.
Do you?
Boss man. 10-4,
It's
boss
silly,
man.
But it hasn't piled up yet.
Yeah.
By the way, Mizuki, there is something that has been bothering me.
What's this?
This is the field before law enforcement arrived. Notice anything peculiar?
No?
No, nothing in particular.
The turf runs a considerable distance and is wet from the snow. If someone were to step on it, they would leave a trace.
Oh.
However,
There are no footprints.
There aren't any footprints.
indeed,
Then how did the body...
unknown. Perhaps they descended from the sky, or rose up from the ground, or they teleported here.
Thank you, Aiba.
teleported?
I was joking. Do not take it seriously.
Extremely helpful, Aiba. A holographic boundary line. Just who is he?
Haven't found anything yet. Though there is something I didn't find that's particularly interesting.
The footprints.
Bingo. There isn't a single footprint on the field that doesn't belong to someone here. So just how did the culprit do it?
Oh, no. I just started investigating, really. Weird though, isn't it? He got killed 6 years ago, but the body shows up now?
Yeah, it's weird.
Nah. The lining has heating wires in it, so I'm warm.
Hell yeah, that's cool as fuck. I want one of those.
Oh, thank you for the concern, though.
What? You really don't know? I'm Detective Ushidera, Special Investigations Office, MPD.
She did.
I don't even have to ask about you. You're Mizuki Okira, 18 years old, a high schooler attending Sakiba High. The all-girls school, right? Ah, but Okira is your former name. You've been adopted by Date, if I remember correctly. You were at the studio when the other half of the corpse was found.
So I take it you were there too?
Yeah. Back then I was on the investigation team.
I think it's this detective. That's my just started the game. That's my call. This man did it.
Though you were 12 at the time, so I can't blame you for not remembering me. I heard you became a special agent at Abyss. That boss lady got her claws in you, huh? This little girl gets hired as an investigator.
Sounds salty.
Guess they'll take anyone they can get. Times sure have changed.
Abyss is a particularly special organization. Mizuki was hired via what might be referred to as extra-legal measures.
Extra legal?
I should be asking you. You're the one who discovered the body, right? You were also at the studio 6 years ago when the other half was found.
Mizuki can bench you into next Tuesday. You can stay
Quite a
mad.
coincidence, don't you think?
So true. What the fuck? This dude's eyes are different. He's got like a droopy eye. Or like the left half of his face is like he can't control the muscles on the left half of his face.
trying to say?
It's just him squinting. Well, it was a weird face.
Why did you come here?
I got a Nile message. It said, HB Stadium. That could only be referring to the case 6 years ago, right?
The half-body serial killings.
Okay, his face is normal now.
I need to know more about that case. It changed my life. Forever. So that's why I came.
Regarding Mizuki's smartphone, if it gets reception, I can connect to any network. I can make calls and send and receive messages on Nile. Mizuki says, I don't want you to know about my private life. If I leave my eyes closed, you won't be able to see it. Right, Aiba? Which is why she still carries her smartphone around. I've discovered I can fast forward through the trivia. Easy peasy. Okay. An inspector's checking something.
Of course, ma'am. It's Jin Furroway. I don't think there's anyone in our generation who wouldn't recognize him.
IT company CEO. Well, not anymore.
He was famous until he passed away. Well, even after he died.
And 6 years ago, I was part of that investigation too.
Were you at the studio by any chance?
You don't remember? We did talk for a bit.
Sorry, don't remember. You don't leave much of an impression. In a good way.
In a good way?
What does that mean? What's your name?
I have a bad feeling about this, but you really want to know my name?
Yeah.
Then I'll tell you, but please don't forget it, okay?
Got it.
My name is Kagami.
Kagami. His net worth is dropped by 50%.
Kagami, huh?
Okay, hold on. I gotta write this down. I'm not gonna forget. Nat, what was the detective's name? Nat, I need your help. Is it Ushibura or something? Fuck. Wait, hold on. I can go back in the log. No, wait, hold on. It's fine. It's fine. I can look it. I know how to do this. Ushidera. That's okay. I don't blame you. Okay, the detective. Pen doesn't fucking work. Did Simon steal my other pen? No, it's fine. Good pen. I'm gonna throw this pen away. I keep grabbing it. It doesn't work every time. Every time it doesn't work. Okay. Alright, detective. Oh, I can't spell detective. Detective. Ushidera. And then the investigator. No, sorry, the inspector. Inspector Kagami. Alright, now we'll never forget. Never forget, always remember.
Okay, I'll remember that.
I promise. God, don't ask his name again. It's fine. I'm gonna write it down too.
Abyss is a high-level
What's with the
organization in
ma'am?
the police department. You do technically outrank me, ma'am.
Huh. Really? But you don't need to worry about the formalities with me.
What? For real? I can be casual with you?
Do you want to get your ass kicked?
Sorry. Sorry, ma'am. I've finished gathering DNA samples. It's being sent to forensics now. I'm sure the results will be out shortly.
Thank you, Kagami. Corpse body.
I will get the more shocking facts out of the way first. The estimated time of death is approximately 9 hours ago.
What?
What? 9 hours ago?
It is currently 9 o'clock, so that would mean he was killed around 12.
Wait. Hold on. 6 years ago,
Hold that thought. There's more.
Aiba, the other half of this man. What?
As you can see, the body was cut in two.
Sure was. Wow.
There are no other external wounds on the body.
What the
It
fuck?
appears that he was sliced in half while he was still alive.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What? How? How? How is there no blood? What? That cannot be correct.
Would you like to check the corpse with X-ray mode?
No, but yes.
Yeah. It's unlikely, but maybe the right half of the body is buried in the ground.
You could simply flip the body over.
I would like to not touch it.
No way. I don't want to see that cut. Especially not down there.
Mizuki.
In that case, how's this?
God, Jesus. God, fuck.
Thanks. I see now.
What the fuck? Y'all have bones, right? Oh, it's... The person standing behind her doesn't have bones? Oh, no, they do. What am I... Oh, it's just like the outline of her arm. Never mind. You have bones? Okay, everybody's got bones.
That body is definitely just the left half.
God, it's so fucked up. Empty seats.
As for what was used to cut him, I am sorry, but that cannot be determined.
What do you mean?
Judging by the cross-section, it is clear that it was not a blade. It could not be a laser or pressurized water either.
What the fuck was it?
As I said, I do not know.
What else is
The
there?
body was cut at the molecular level.
What?
There is hardly any blood left in the body. It could be speculated that the corpse was left with the cut section facing the ground. However, there are no traces of any blood flow on the ground. Therefore, it is clear that he was murdered at some other location.
Well, yeah, I assumed that. Yeah. 9 hours ago? How? I can see... Yeah, I can see the skeleton.
Who sent the message?
I don't know. It was sent from an account that signed up with a fake name. Someone must have wanted me to discover the body.
Someone?
Maybe the culprit.
Why would the culprit do that to you?
I don't know.
There is one more thing we don't know. The masked woman who shot at us earlier. Who could this person of interest be? And why did she try to kill you?
Detective Ushidera. How did the body get here? I'm not gonna ask his name again.
Here it comes. I knew this would happen.
Just keep asking him. flowchart options. Autosave, you can also save wherever you want. Top menu. Okay. Key terms and information. Person 6 years ago, person's presence. This document was written for Abyss investigators. I, an Abyss office worker, am the author. I've collected information from eyeballs and selected information I thought needed additional explanation. This might contain information that you already know, but it is included here just in case. Investigations are dangerous. You might lose your memory due to an accident. You can use this to regain your memory if that happens. Well, that seems... That seems like a Chekhov's gun. Remark location explanation. The acronym for Advanced Brain... Okay, Abyss, yeah. Intern. Short for internship. It's usually the training period when entering a company. It also refers to the training itself and the trainee. I wish we had a cute intern. Who the f... Ay. X-ray location Evolver. Mizuki Load Evolver. An exciting, voltaic, versatile gun. It is given to all Abyss investigators. Evolver is an acronym for this gun. Evolver. By using magnetism, it is capable of shooting many different kinds of bullets. Mizuki's Evolver is unique and called Evolver MC, meaning Mizuki Custom. Forensics. Gondvara. Jurisdiction. Sinker. Sink. Special Investigations Office. Detective Ushidera. Baita. Nile. You can get A-set stickers. Ho. Let's be somewhat derogatory. Trivia. Did I miss a trivia? Interesting. This Iba's room. Communicate with Iba, ask for life advice, or dress her in different clothes.
Well...
Hey, Iba, what do you got? Dress her.
I will wear anything.
Okay, what do we got?
It feels like I'm on a date at a summer festival, though it is only February. I have turned to the dark side.
Good, Iba?
I have turned... If it looks good on Tama, it'll look good on me. Modern sharks can appear anywhere. Land, sea, or air.
Shark!
This mask makes me want to escape within 9 hours.
No! I gotta take a screenshot of this.
This mask makes me want to escape within 9 hours.
I have to go put that in Alex's server. Thank you, Iba.
Modern sharks can appear...
Yeah, we're gonna keep the shark. Oh my lord. Give me some life advice.
Worried about money?
I want... I want all of the
Are you
yen.
kidding me? Do you really even have any worries? Huh? What? Are you bored?
Spending time while bored is life. Do I look bored?
What? If you weren't bored, you wouldn't come here. Therefore, you are bored. There is no doubt about it. Your wide-open mouth screams you are bored.
What? Sky is so pretty, it looks like it could suck me in.
The sky is so pretty. It looks like it could suck me in.
Something wrong, Mizuki? Head trauma?
God, I gotta get rid of the shark. It's so goofy. Okay. Okay.
I'll say it one more time. My name is Kagami. I told you it's Kagami!
Gonna give this man a breakdown. I know his name already. I don't think I need to ask again. Okay, well, how do I leave? Like, is there something I haven't looked at? F1. A map. I can't look at the map. Have I just not looked at something? That can't be it. What haven't I looked at? Am I being an idiot? Well, I looked at the lap time display. Alright, tell me what I'm missing. It took me a billion years to find that stupid little display. The look at his face?
That's definitely Jin Furoi.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, the same face we saw 6 years ago at Studio DeVita.
How was he cut in half 9 hours ago?
Jin was a young industrialist. He was quite famous and often made media appearances. This cannot possibly be a stranger who happens to look like him.
Six years ago, Jin Furui's body was discovered in Studio DeVita.
Is that a real QR code? I have to know. Wait, what? What the fuck? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. We're gonna watch this together. Calm yourself down. Okay, I need to add a source, add screen capture. Okay, there we go. No, you know what? I am going to cover up my camera. Okay. Hold on. Let me,
And now,
oh,
his
shit.
left half
Menu.
was found here at the stadium.
Hold on, I can't go to the menu yet. Okay, we're just gonna have to deal with the AI music while we watch this video. Alright, somebody was just having maybe a little too much fun with Unity. Alright. That sure was something.
And yet his time of death is 12 o'clock today. Which means that half his body was alive very recently. What the hell is going on? My brain is doing cartwheels trying to figure this out.
Iva?
Hold on, did Iva just appear?
Yeah.
Wait, let me put my earphones in.
Can you hear me, boss?
Yeah, loud and clear.
What if the right and left half belong to different people?
I, of course, did consider it a possibility. But both faces match perfectly. The rest depends on the DNA results.
What if Jin had a twin
I
brother?
looked into Jin Furui's family background. Not only did he not have a twin, but there is no record of him ever having siblings.
That's what they want you to think. What if the body was
There are
frozen?
no signs of him ever having been frozen. That half body was definitely alive until just recently.
How? What if he was still alive with just the left half?
What?
I mean, the heart is in the left half of the body.
I get it. You think they might have sewn the body back together?
No, there are no traces of that. And were you two being serious? You do realize the cerebrum, brainstem, and spinal cord were completely severed in two?
Hi, Alex.
I have no idea what's going on, but this case is definitely connected to the incident 6 years ago.
Which means the half-body case isn't over yet.
6 years ago, I was 12. I obviously wasn't in Abyss then. I wasn't part of the investigation at all. I didn't know much about the case. I did see some of the investigation documents during my training, but the information there wasn't much better than the information on the internet, so I couldn't get the full picture.
Hey, Aiba. How much do you know about the HB serial killings?
As you know, my knowledge of the case is about the same as yours. Due to the explosion 6 years ago, I lost all of my memories from a few days before that point. And due to poor connection, I was unable to send or retrieve any backups.
What about you, boss?
Same for me. Ryuki was the one on the case at the time. I don't know anything other than what he reported.
What about the stuff he didn't report?
I'm not a psychic. How would I know something that he didn't tell me?
Aiba, where's Ryuki now?
I've determined the location from Toma's GPS. Currently, Ryuki seems to be in Golden Yokocho.
I remember Golden Yokocho. Alright, now I can move. Let's go. Wow, there's a lot of places. Okay, let's go to Golden Yokocho. Maybe 6 years ago again? Yeah. Why am I so tall? Why is he so short?
I think he introduced himself to me before the show started. His name was Andes Kameji, I think.
That's his stage name, of course. His real name is Yoneharu Enda. He's a comedian.
I'd never heard of him before. He must not be very good.
And I suppose you can do better, asshole.
Jesus, Tama?
What do you know about comedians? Listen, comedians are all doing their best so they can bring people joy.
God, she's so aggressive.
And here you are, just...
Okay, I'm sorry.
What the fuck? I've known Tama for more than half a year now, but I still have a hard time understanding what sets her off. I had no idea that was a sensitive subject.
Are you still out of it, Mr. Ryuki? This is Studio Dvaita in Minato Roppongi. It's a rental studio mostly used for live streaming, filming, that kind of thing.
She's got a thing for square heads.
Did you really not understand what you were getting into when you agreed to this?
We arrived here right as the stream was about to begin. They made us sit in the contestant seat right away without telling us anything.
Well, the title of our show is right there.
Faith to Face, our special 6-hour live stream marathon, brought to you by Amabi TV.
We cut the stream, of course, but the cameras should have been running when that body appeared.
Amabi TV is a live streaming internet service for PC and smartphone. The quiz show Faith to Face is one of the shows. It's a mildly popular show with everyday people as contestants.
I'm sure all of Japan, or even the world, tuning in on the internet is in shock right now. They're being questioned by the police in the waiting room. Mr. Ryuki, aren't you with the police too?
Well, yes.
Yeah. Abyss is a high-level investigation police agency. They don't get along well with regular police officers and often have a hard time getting them to share information. Wow, we're real good around here. It's a big monitor, thanks. Monitor for watching contestants. It's the podium used by the host. There are miscellaneous decorations hanging from the ceiling. It's the show's sign. It says Faith to Face. circulation line. Pot. Get all of this little shit out of the way first. That's the door. Sure is a door. 3 spots for the contestants. Alright, sign.
Fray to free?
Fray can mean battle, tatter, ravel, or strain. Free is self-explanatory.
To set free or release.
So the phrase could mean something like fight to set free.
That's marker. Ask his name.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I had a bad experience. I try not to tell people my name.
Then I'll tell you instead. His name is Kagami.
Kagami, huh?
Huh? How did you know? Jin Furoe? Yes, of course I know about him. I actually follow him on Twitter.
Twitter?
He cuts through all the BS of the modern world.
Oh no.
He's insightful, inspiring in a way.
Is he? Is he really?
Well...
How's the investigation going?
What? You still haven't taken DNA samples?
Easier said than done. Most of the blood was drained from the body, so we have no choice but to take samples from the organs. Wait, hey, this is no place for a kid.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're right next to the body.
So?
So? Well, you could be traumatized for life seeing something like this.
I'm fine. I've seen worse.
Anyway, you're in the way.
Jesus. Oh, Misuki.
Fine.
Well, there you have it.
So in other words, you don't have anything. What's with that QR code?
The thing is, there seems to be an error in the Abyss communication system. We're having issues getting online.
What? Come on.
What? You got a problem with that?
No, not at all.
She's so aggressive.
Please, don't rush me. I'm doing the best I can.
Looks like he's just standing there to me.
No, I agree, Nat. I mean, there's something, I think, a little more viscerally upsetting about a missing, like, an eyeball being ripped out of its socket than just, like, half of a character model.
Yeah.
Is it true that body appeared out of nowhere? It's hard to believe, but...
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might, half for all! We are full-time heroes!
You okay, Mr. Ryuki? I feel like you aren't exactly sound of mind right now.
Depending on the route, there were some gnarly bodies. Yeah, I didn't do all of the routes. So I didn't see everything. I'm a trivia. Ryuki can sometimes, oftentimes, get weird like this. He isn't doing well mentally. One of my jobs is to support him. Just out here with the My Hero Academia references. Ryuki's not okay. You're...
We work in the same building and you don't know my name.
Ushidera.
Can't blame you though. You're new. Metro PD, major crimes. Name's Ushidera.
I still think it's the detective. I'm just saying. Any leads?
Unfortunately, nothing yet. HQ still hasn't gotten any reports about the half-body being found. Hell, maybe it's never going to be found. What if that body crossed over time and space to get here? It's possible, right?
What?
No?
What?
I already know all about you. No need to say it. Kurita Ryuki, 23 years old.
So he's 29 in the present timeline.
Due to your excellent marks, you skipped a few grades in an elite private university and graduated at 21. Afterward, you went through training at Police Academy for 15 months and were accepted into Abyss last summer. It's incredibly rare for anyone to get into Abyss without having stepped foot on a crime scene. Don't tell me you slept your way in with Boss.
Why are you weird?
Of course I didn't. I took the formal exam and Boss acknowledged my abilities.
You mean your endurance? You're a young guy.
Dude, don't be gross.
Yeah, Boss definitely seems more into the marathons than the sprints.
What are you talking about?
Jesus Christ.
Yuki, when a man and a woman love each other very much...
Shut the fuck
You
up,
don't have to
Mama.
explain it. I get it.
Fucking gross. Mama.
Oh, you mean Shinpei?
Shinpei?
Shinpei Wagai. That's his name. He was one of our members until just recently.
Was?
He went clean. Left the life completely.
And where is he now?
Who knows? The moment he saw the corpse, he flew out of the room, white as a sheet. He's probably puking into a toilet somewhere.
Oh, poor guy.
His name is Moma Kumakura. He's a leader of the Kumakura gang, which is under the Ujisaki family.
I know. The Kumakuras are known for being peculiar, even among Yakuza. But why is their leader at a live-streamed quiz show?
Because, ASAT's here.
Anyway, it's real fucked up. Even people in my world wouldn't kill someone so gruesomely. That bastard. Scaring Tessa like this. Whoever did this better make sure the cops get to him before I do.
I love this small angry man. Okay.
Does she look okay to you? I already talked to the other detective. I want to go home already.
Poor
I know
Iris.
her name, without asking. Iris Sagan. I was introduced before the show started, and...
She was involved in the new Cyclops serial killings that happened last November. You read the reports.
Yeah, so I know enough about what happened. Mr. Date was also on that case.
Mr. Date. Oh, by the way, this case and the new Cyclops killings are not related. Though that is just a hunch. Yeah, not related at all.
Teleportation.
What?
That body teleported here from a parallel world.
Oh, Iris.
Only half of his body was able to make it through. That's why he was split in half. Jeez.
Yeah.
Mizuki Date, 12 years old. Her former name is Okiura, but she was adopted by my superior officer, Kaname Date. That's why I've met her a few times before.
Yeah, where the fuck is
Like the
Date?
time you carried Date home on your back after he had one too many rounds.
That sounds like Date.
I don't know. Not his guardian, you know. He got all giddy about taking a long vacation. He's probably at a cabaret club in Meguro right now, pouring some ponzu on that Reika chick's fat thighs.
Jesus Christ, Mizuki!
What? Isn't it obvious? Iris is totally freaking out, so I'm helping her calm down. When are you letting me leave anyway? That other detective said you still had questions you needed to ask. So... Of course. Jin Furue, right? I've seen him online a bunch of times.
He's a 6th grader. Oh, poor little baby. Why are we here?
What's going on with you? Memory problems? Brain disorder or something? You look like you're losing it a little.
No, it's nothing.
Boss was invited here by Ma, a host from Kabuki show. Ma told her, let's go on this online show together. It looks so fun. But immediately after she showed up, she was sent a Nile message that read, sorry, something came up.
So in other words, he flaked on her.
Boss tried to go home, but the show's staff stopped her and begged her to find a replacement.
So she called up her obedient underling, huh? How convenient.
Yeah, you remember now?
Remember? You never told me anything about this Ma guy.
Ah, so Tama told you. After I asked her not to. Well, there's no one else available, so would you mind taking care of it?
What? Me?
I know this case could get dangerous. It might be too hot to assign to a rookie. But then again, you have a reliable partner with you.
I'll give you hands-on assistance for this investigation.
Tom, are you good? Jesus
It's
Christ.
Jin Furroway, no doubt about it. He was like an advisor who represented the young talent. I saw him a lot on the news online. This is so strange. Why just his right half?
Why just his right half, indeed?
The identity of the deceased has been confirmed through facial recognition. Jin Furroway, 29 years old, the CEO of Music Food Co. Ltd. He's also an executive at several IT firms, consultation companies, investment firms, and advertising agencies. His columns and essays are featured in various magazines and online media. He's quite a successful author.
Why does he do so much?
The estimated time of death was about 40 hours ago.
40 hours ago.
Today is February 10th, current time 2200, which means he died around 6 o'clock February 9th.
Yesterday morning.
There's hardly any blood left in his body. His body must have been left with his legs slightly raised and the cut side facing the ground. Blood naturally flowed out as a result, leaving the cut surprisingly clean and visible. The cut appears to have been made by something far thinner than paper.
Thinner than paper?
For example, something with zero thickness, like a 2D surface.
What?
There's no such...
What's more is that it doesn't seem like the connections between molecules were severed. The structure of the molecules themselves have been cut.
What? So this is going to be a little hard to understand, so feel free to skip this if you'd like. Among scientific bonds, there is the intramolecular bond, which uses electrons to bond, and the intermolecular bond, which is bonding of molecules themselves. Intramolecular bonds are stronger than intermolecular bonds, so when something is cut in half, it's usually the intermolecular bond that is severed. However, Jin Furroway's body was severed at the intramolecular bond level. That's it for the science part. Please continue to enjoy the main story. How the fuck? What in the world happened yesterday at 6?
Wait.
What is it?
This might not be related to the case, but I just thought of something. Ryuki, would you mind moving closer to the body?
Deli slicer.
He's missing one of his back teeth.
Oh, weird.
Yes. The first molar of his upper jaw was completely removed from its root.
What?
Judging by the impression left in the gums, it looks like it was removed just recently.
Why did they take his tooth?
By the way, Ryuki, there's something about the corpse's head that's been bothering me. It's hard to see from here, so here's the image I took earlier.
What's this?
What the fuck? The tooth fairy did it. What the fuck is that on the back of his head?
It's an enlarged picture of Jin's temporal region, near the back of his head. It's hard to see because of the hair in the way, but there are signs of traumatic subcutaneous hematoma. In other words, there's bruising. I think he got hit with a blunt object.
Okay.
Someone hit him from behind?
Probably, but I don't think this is a fatal wound. There's no damage to the skull or brain itself.
They just knocked him out.
As you can clearly see, his cause of death was being split in half. There are no other visible wounds besides the head trauma. He must have been cut in two while he was alive.
Jesus. It's fucked up every time.
Ryuki, I've got a connection. The QR code link. It leads to a ViewCube page.
ViewCube.
ViewCube? You mean...
Yes, the video streaming site.
Whose account does the channel belong to?
No idea. It was registered using an alias.
Okay. Open it.
Oh, are we gonna watch the video?
I'm sorry. Can you please open it?
That's better.
I'm gonna watch it again. watch it in this weird... Round 2, baby! So interesting that they just... showing it like this. Though I do appreciate that it's like a real QR code that leads to an actual like YouTube video. That's fun. Me too, buddy.
What's wrong, Ryuki?
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm gonna go with no.
Yeah, I'm fine.
This man is having a fucking breakdown.
Don't worry about me.
I'm extremely worried. I am... What? It just exploded? Goodbye. Boy, Chunks! Team Zero Escape presents... What the fuck? Oh god! Oh, hey Date. What the fuck? Music fucks. Alright, back to the present.
Oh, it's Brahmin.
You are familiar with it?
Yeah, I've been here a bunch of times. Ryuki is supposed to be here?
I'm certain of it.
Okay, let's go in.
Ah. Drinking. Having mental breakdown. The menu.
It's a picture of Ganesha, the Hindu god. Ganesha is worshipped as the god of wealth, especially by merchants.
Gonna get looking at all of the random shit in here first. Okay. Oh, now I can turn all the way around. Is there nobody in the kitchen? Yeah, sometimes there might be important things. It's usually not. But sometimes. It is indeed a counter. Thank you. Alright. Ryuki. Where's Ganny? Wake him up.
Come on, Ryuki. Wake up.
They're gone.
Where to?
I don't know. Maybe to the mirror world?
What?
Genny, being this man? Full name, Gen Ishigane.
God!
I met him several times in the past when I was in Date's left eye socket.
Yeah. Genny is the owner of this fusion restaurant, Brahmin. He runs it all by himself without hiring any help. Where could he be? It's not like him to leave his customers like this.
I hate that.
Hey! I said wake up! Oh, look! A porno mag!
Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to work on Ryuki.
Damn it.
I suspect Date would have woken up instantly.
I suspect that as well.
Come on, big brother! Wake up! Wake up! If you don't hurry, you're gonna be late!
He's awake?
Nurse, pour some soy sauce on me, please.
What? Some soy sauce?
What?
Right down the middle.
What? Dude!
Jin Furue's other half was found. The other side of his corpse. The one we couldn't find 6 years ago. The time of his death was around 12 o'clock today. What do you think that means? Answer me, Ryuki! You were in charge of the HB case, weren't you?
Make it a side part, please.
Ugh.
Just what kind of dream is he having?
How should I know?
Should we try wink syncing?
Forget it. It'd just be a wasted battery.
Wink sinking.
Ryuki, please, tell me about 6 years ago. I want to know all about what happened back then. The HB case and the explosion are related. If I can solve the HB case, maybe I can figure out where he is.
I'll take a double shochu curry shot.
This is futile, Mizuki. Ryuki's blood alcohol level is 0.32%.
God
It's quite intoxicating.
damn.
In fairness, the reason he's like this now is because of that incident. He had psychological issues before, but the events of the case deepened his condition. As you can see, he now spends his days drowning himself in alcohol.
So if we solve this case, we might be able to heal his trauma?
It's possible.
Then it's all the more reason for him to help, for his own sake too.
Still, I doubt he would wake up even if you cut his eyelids off.
Jesus,
What will you do?
Isn't it obvious? I'll sync with him.
Oh damn, we're gonna sync? Already? Alright. Hey, buddy.
Wait, you didn't see her at the stadium?
I did, but she's not back yet?
Of course not. This is Boss we're talking about. She's probably at a host club in Kabukicho, licking the salt off her third tequila shot right about now.
Gross. Uta Amanoma. Or you could figure out why.
I know. I got the report. Jin Furue's right half was found in Studio Devitas 6 years ago. The other half was found at the stadium today, correct? The corpse's estimated time of death was around 12 today.
Think Pewter ever told Mizuki he dated her dad?
No signs of the body having been frozen. And Jin doesn't have any twins.
I don't, no. I don't think so.
The theory of the right and left half belonging to different people was debunked earlier, too.
What do you mean?
We got the DNA results.
Got the DNA. Turns out he's 100% that
DNA
bitch.
extracted from Jin's right half 6 years ago. The base sequence was an exact match with the left half that was found. A 100% match. They definitely belong to the same person. The right half was found 6 years ago on February 10th. Today is also February 10th. What could it mean?
But he died at different times.
Mizuki, do you really intend to sync with him?
Would it be a problem because he's drunk or something?
No, but what I mean is, you haven't gotten permission from Boss, have you? I understand how you feel, Mizuki. I'm sure you want to solve the HB case more than anyone. After all, you lost 2 very precious things due to that incident.
Thanks, Pewter.
Date, of course, and...
Her eye?
your left eye.
Why did she lose her eye?
Since we didn't have to extract your eye to insert the AI ball, there was nothing left to extract.
I am glad the room was vacant.
What?
I don't do well with roommates.
Listen, you shouldn't delve too deeply into this case.
Why did Mizuki lose her eye?
I have a very bad feeling about all this.
Don't worry. Boss didn't technically give me permission to sync, but she did assign the investigation to me.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah,
There will be no turning back.
I know.
I see. Then let's get started. What happened 6 years ago? Ryuki's memories may hold the answer.
I love Mizuki's new hair. It's so cute.
Mizuki, the time limit within Somnium is 6 minutes. Stay there any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed into the subject's mind.
I got it. This isn't my first time syncing, you know.
Okay then, let's begin.
Thanks, Iba.
I've been practicing. How's my dancing?
Yeah, looking good. Wriggling around like a freshly caught shrimp.
You can never escape the rainbow arrow.
No, not you two. I'm too cute to be a shrimp.
God, you do. She looks so much like a shrimp.
Hey, listen. Now's no time for a dance number. We have an investigation to handle.
Ah, yes. My apologies. I felt compelled.
Why are we in like an interrogation room?
Oh, Mizuki. Do you know your way around Somnia? If you are assigned to this case, you will be sinking many times, I'm sure. Would you like a refresher?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. A little refresher course couldn't hurt. Not that I need it or anything.
Not that I need it. Where's my cat? I don't know. It's probably like sleeping on the couch or something.
Understood. I will be ready to assist you when the time comes.
Insomnia. You will investigate the inside of a dream. The objective will be find the subject's hidden memories.
Got it. Thanks. Alright then.
This desk and camera are from the interrogation room, but
But there's no walls or ceiling. What am I supposed to do in a place this bare?
Well, before anything, Somnium Scan! Activate!
Mental lock number 1. Mental lock number 2. Mental lock number 3. Spell Ryuki's hallucinations and find the truth. Ryuki is trapped by hallucinations. Help him overcome them and discover the truth.
This layer of Ryuki's somnium appears to have 3 mental locks.
So I gotta unlock those, right?
Correct. By doing so, you can travel deeper into his psyche. The truth is found in the deepest layer.
Alright. How to unlock them all. A. Remember the case. Remind them of... Interesting. Way to unlock mental locks are called objectives, located in the top left of the screen. Make sure you work towards these to progress.
Okay, I'll start with this room first.
Right. There isn't much to interact with, but there must be a way to continue.
You can inspect things with nameplates. Move Ibara to get close to something with a nameplate and inspect it. Remember the case.
A folding chair. Same as the kind in the interrogation room.
Inspecting something, you can give Iba orders. Takes 0 seconds to sit.
Try sitting on it.
There. Oh! What?
Hey, Ryuki.
Mizuki, now is your chance to question him.
Updated depth. You can check how much progress you've made in Somnium by checking the depth. The action you did has progressed your depth. Make it to the bottom to clear the Somnium. Slap him awake.
Mizuki, you cannot get away with this just because you're a member of law enforcement. According to Criminal Law Entry 195, Special Civil Assault, you can be punished for abuse of authority.
Chill, we're in a dream. It's fine.
Well, at this rate, we won't get anything out of him. Wake up! Fine. Screw it. Guess I'll just do what has to be done.
Iba, that's enough. You're violating Criminal Law Entry 195.
Ryuki, I am sure your mother, watching you from heaven, doesn't want to see you like this.
Jesus, Iba!
Just let it all out. It will make you feel better.
This isn't working. We need to ask him more directly.
Just like, I know your mom's
Don't
dead.
Let your mother cry, Ryuki. You can atone for your sins. And when we are done here, we can visit her grave. How does that sound?
What?
I think you're enjoying this way too much.
Iba, what the fuck?
Ryuki, can you tell me what you know about the HB case?
Why do you keep making me remember? Damn it. Damn it. I was so close to finally forgetting. Please. Stop!
Iba?
Explode.
Iba, you okay?
Yeah, it just got really bright. What was that explosion?
That blue thing. Is it an eyeball?
Eyeball. Ryuki, do you know the culprit?
Do you?
What is this?
Do I?
Wait, it's a reverse sync.
What?
Ryuki's consciousness is flowing into your brain, Mizuki.
What? What? Tama. God. Why she got fucking huge tits?
Mr. Date's house.
25 eyeballs gained.
What is this? Soup?
Soup? Oh god, we went negative.
The culprit's name.
No?
I don't know.
Intrusion thwarted.
This is wild.
We've defended against Ryuki's consciousness.
So is everything okay?
It should be, but it is peculiar. Usually, the sinker goes into the subject's mind, but for some reason, the subject's consciousness was able to slip into your mind. But you should be fine now. We have blocked the route of intrusion. We are reconnecting to Ryuki's mind via another path.
That's good. But why did that happen?
Fucking Dark Souls shit. Okay, we went down the can't remember the name path. Who's in on Ryuki? Other mental locks? Yeah.
This place is...
It's the cathedral.
Oh, so this is what you were talking about.
Hey, is that rubble?
It appears as though the collapse was halted halfway through.
Oh, it's Ryuki.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So sad. Sad little man.
Let's go.
Wait, Mizuki. You can only remain insomnia for 6 minutes, 360 seconds. For some reason or another, the passage of time in the interrogation room was slower. But that is not the case now.
You need me to find the info within 6 minutes, right? I got it.
While I remain still, time almost stops. But time progresses when I am in motion.
That's the system that Pewter came up with, right? I swear that Pewter is like a tech god. Thank you, ex-con!
That's an interesting way to compliment someone.
Anyway, if you are stuck, simply stop moving and observe your surroundings. Look at the map and try to get a hold of the situation. Understood?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Go ahead and check that don't display this message again box.
I don't have that function.
Time of 6 minutes. Locking. I'm gonna move my camera just a tiny little bit. Oh, fuck. Here we go. There we go.
Oh? What's this? We're surrounded.
The rubble turned into a hand. Ryuki's dream sure is creepy.
Darn. We cannot get through. We need to find a way out of here. It's a torch. It's on fire. Breathe in what?
The torch, duh.
What do you mean, duh? That wasn't an obvious answer.
I want you to extinguish it by sucking in with your nose.
I have never heard of such a thing.
You'll never know till you try.
Fine.
I had a feeling that wouldn't work.
Oh my god, Mizuki. He found Yuki's dream is trapped by the shadows. The shadows are...
Mizuki, I have obtained a key.
What's that?
A key is a new function that Pewter came up with. It uses an algorithm to clarify the rules of a Somnium world or the sync subject's psyche.
In other words, it tells you how the dream works?
Correct.
Damn, we can do that now? Pewter's legit.
The sync system has evolved greatly.
Pewter's legit.
The key can help with unlocking mental locks and better understanding the subject. By searching more, the key will be updated and information accumulated.
So the more I search, the more hints I get.
Interesting.
A brazier. I can interact with this for whatever reason.
Breathe out.
It is not getting bigger or smaller.
Blowing on it didn't make it waver either.
Is this fire real?
Touch it. Yuki's dream is trapped by the shadows. The shadows are always missing a single aspect. So that fire isn't real.
It's a torch. It's a normal torch. I can feel the heat of the fire. There is nothing different.
Oh, I see.
It's a torch.
Wow.
I could do well as a street performer.
That looks fun. I'm gonna try that at home.
Please don't.
I'm kidding. Blowing it out won't work.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
A brazier. It looks like a normal brazier.
Touch it.
No.
Please, come on. Just the tip, please.
Okay then. Hot! Or not?
So it's fire that's not hot?
This fire must have shadow traits.
Shadow traits?
Different properties from the real world. For example, consider fire that is not hot. It is as though it is missing a property that it has in the real world. These shadows are usually heavily affected by the nature of dreams, so we might not extinguish this fire in the usual predictable fashion. A brazier.
If this brazier is a shadow, we can't extinguish it in the normal way.
Let's try something that doesn't normally extinguish fires.
All right, suck in really hard.
I do have amazing suction.
Iva?
Amazing suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
Ow.
Huh? Deja vu?
Looks like the shadow traits were the key after all.
That rubble there. Is that lower than before?
Do we have another time limit?
If we do, we cannot be wasting time. All right, let's chase after Ryuki. If you get lost, use the map.
Yeah, I know.
Hidden eyeballs. There are always bosses sleep talking. Meow. Hidden eyeballs in the dream world. Always 5. Alright, I'm gonna host club it up from open to close.
Hey, Ryuki.
It's not my fault. Please forgive me. Forgive me. Damn it!
Uh-oh.
We're trapped in this space again.
But if we get rid of something with the shadow trait, maybe we can get out.
Ryuki is... He's still holding on to Plank and Plank.
It's a bottle of brandy. It looks like a normal brandy bottle.
Is this Ryuki's favorite drink?
Yes. I've seen Ryuki drink this brand before. Ryuki was drinking right before the sink, which is probably why it showed up in his dream.
He's just a drunkard.
I do think Ryuki has a reliance on alcohol. Though it is all mental, it is not easy to overcome such an addiction. You don't have to sympathize with him, but you should at least understand.
I see. Oh, yay! I got a timey!
You know what a timey is, don't you?
It's like a useful item that changes the flow of time, right?
For the most part, timey is a material capable of modifying the way the brain processes time. By using this, you can slow down or speed up time in the Somnium world.
I invented it!
You go, Pewter!
I love Mizuki.
You cannot hold on to too many at a time, so be sure to use them as they come.
A timey is a time item. Only used to make selections in less than amount of time used. You can hold up to 3. Timies are depleted when used, but you should try to use them aggressively.
You have 4 minutes remaining.
Thanks.
It's brandy.
Brandy. So, change time cost to 20 seconds. Okay. I'm gonna go look at the evolver first.
An evolver is floating.
Shoot, Ryuki! Shoot yourself! No, how about we just... Oh, hey, Simon.
It's an evolver.
Look at it.
Standard issue for Abyss members.
I have a kitty cat who is trying to kill me. Trying to get us killed.
Is it Ryuki's?
Unless there is a special request. All members are issued the same firearm, so we cannot tell. But there is one thing I notice.
What is it?
I do not feel any electromagnetic forces. The evolver utilizes electromagnetism, so it should be emitting electromagnetic waves.
Oh, maybe it's one of those shadow trait things.
Perhaps.
Okay, so if it's not...
It's an evolver.
Then we should shoot... Ryuki.
Are you sure? This might have ill effects on Ryuki's mind.
It's fine!
You should take this a little more seriously. My apologies, Ryuki. I have no choice.
Huh. It didn't hit?
It went through.
I guess there's no point shooting Ryuki.
Uh-huh. Ryuki is blank. He's still holding on to his regrets and... Right.
It's an evolver.
We gotta shoot ourselves.
Which method do you want to try? Inside the mouth? Below the chin? Or on the temple?
Jesus, Aiba.
You don't have any second thoughts about this?
I do. But my job is to support you, Mizuki. Above all else, I believe in and obey your orders.
I see. Thanks. In that case, can you ignore my last command? What the? Aiba! Aiba!
It was a blank. My ears are ringing.
Jeez. Your nose and ears have been through a lot today, huh?
I have other holes. I'll be fine.
What were you planning on using the other holes for?
Jesus Christ.
It appears obeying your command was the right thing to do. Good job, Mizuki.
Oh, yeah. Glad it worked.
Oh, Jesus, Ryuki.
Ryuki!
Damn it! Damn it! It's no use. Me dying isn't gonna fix anything!
Are these feet?
I can't die yet. I'll carry this forever!
Get him. Ryuki is burdened by what happened in the past. He's still holding on to his regrets.
Let's chase after Ryuki. This again.
But now we know what to do. We need to find the thing with shadow traits and break it, right?
Yes, most likely. But it looks like we can only interact with Ryuki.
Retry allows you to go back to the mid-save point after unlocking a mental lock. You can only perform a retry 3 times. Use 1 retry to go back 1 point, 2 points to go back 2, 3 points to go back 3. If you fail to sync, the retry count will be recovered. When you don't have time, we recommend you use it.
Hey, Ryuki.
I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm really sorry. I have to live with this for the rest of my life.
Kick him!
He has a scrawny face, but it's a Ryuki that can be found anywhere.
Found anywhere?
There is nothing wrong with him.
So this Ryuki isn't a shadow.
Hey, Ryuki.
I can't forget about what I did. I have no future.
Oh my god. Buddy. Pet him.
His face is pitiful, but it is a typical Ryuki.
What's a typical Ryuki?
I mean, he looks normal.
He's probably not a shadow.
Ryuki.
I did nothing wrong. I forgot it all. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my days.
Kick him. Agree with him?
This Ryuki doesn't have a shadow. And something's weird about how positive he is.
That must be the shadow trait.
So we should do the opposite of what he wants.
Yes, the don't encourage the psychotic breakdown plan.
Ota would probably love the praise, but this is Ryuki, the honor student we're talking about here.
Ryuki, you're doing well. Just forget it all. You did nothing wrong. No one's going to resent you. Boss and everyone else accepts you. Just rest. Take some time off. Enjoy yourself.
No, that's not... Stop! It's all my fault! Which is why I needed to do something!
All right, our plan worked!
No, 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 no! No forgiveness! No mercy! Never!
Woo, this boy's got issues. I got issues. You got them too. He's still holding on to his regrets and is in denial.
The fire. There's no going back.
What is Ryuki holding on to that's hurting him like this?
Last correct selection will allow you to go over 360 seconds threshold. Even if you run out of time, don't give up until the very end. You might still be able to clear the song. Computer sleep talking. Clear with at least 1 second. And obtain some eyeballs? Dutching, no, not there.
3 minutes left. You can do this.
About 3 minutes. What's his badge?
Hey, this police ID is...
What? Ryuki!
That's...
I'm sorry. I didn't think this would happen.
You're gonna solve everything. Everything.
Blood.
Let's get out of here, Mizuki.
What? Achievement unlocked. Determination. Dispossessed. Yuki Chapter 0.
Who are you again? It's not Bikini. It's not Zucchini either. Oh, I remember. It's Mizuki.
Ugh. Looks like he hasn't sobered up yet.
Hey, Tama.
I'm not leaving until you give me answers, so quit messing around. You probably weren't listening to me at Brahmin, so I'll say it again.
No need. Tama told me earlier. Jin Furue's other half was found, but the body was alive until noon today. You wanna know how?
It's simple. Jin's left half flew here. It flew through time from the world 6 years ago.
What are you talking about? Ryuki, I looked inside your mind.
I know. You synced with me, didn't you?
Who was that person?
That person?
The person who was reaching out to you at the end of the Somnium. Tell me, something happened 6 years ago that I don't know about. What was it?
You really want to know?
Yeah,
You could be putting yourself in danger.
I'm not afraid.
Fine, then I'll tell you. But I'm sure there's no need to explain what happened on February 10th, 6 years ago.
Yeah, I was there, at the studio.
Alright, then I'll start from the part you don't know about. The day after the incident. February 11th.
Well, 211. Anyone imagines Ryuki Chapter 1. Abyss HQ. 6 years ago. Hey, Date.
What's up, Ryuki?
Mr. Date.
Why is Tama hanging out in Boss's tits?
Nice and soft. It feels kind of soothing being here.
Anything to promote office wellness.
What are you talking about?
Well then, you won't mind if I join you? I'm kidding.
Jesus, Date. Good lord.
What are you looking at, Ryuki?
I was just looking at the round...
Pervert.
No. That's not what I meant.
You can touch him if you want to.
No, you absolutely cannot.
Lord have mercy. Looking at the posters. That's a
What's
cabinet.
wrong? You've been staring.
Oh, it's nothing.
I heard that's Boss's grandfather.
Don't fill his head with nonsense. That's not my grandfather. That's my grandfather's death mask.
Not any less weird.
Happy birthday. Looks like a regular ball, but it's actually a prototype version of an eyeball. Apparently, during the experimental stage, they used to screw it forcefully into the eye socket. No, they couldn't just put it in normally.
I'm a sucker for anything shiny or black.
What about cockroaches, Boss? They're shiny and black.
Okay, I'm reducing your salary.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
reminds me of
Tanuki.
you, Boss.
Which part?
Remember saying some factoid about Tanukis that got spread around? That's probably what Mr. Date is talking about.
Ryuki, your heart rate is increasing. Don't tell me. You are imagining a woman's bathhouse, aren't you? Fantasizing about the shiny faucets.
Why would that part be my fantasy?
Want to hear some juicy gossip? I heard they got transferred to Lemniscape.
Okay.
Good for them.
Hey, I'm your superior, you know. You should all at least pretend you're interested.
Yeah. Super interested. Why do you have so much shit in here?
You like to hit that thing when you're feeling stressed out, right, boss?
Oh, no, I wouldn't do something so brutish. I just throw it against the wall.
That's even worse.
Throw it at the wall?
I haven't been on a board in a while. I wish I could go.
I think you've fallen your ass plenty already.
How long are you going to keep that here?
Until I get a new boyfriend.
It's
Jesus.
gonna stay there forever.
Date, I'm assigning you to Venezuela.
Good luck.
Lord almighty. Coat hanger. Oh, boss. Boss is sitting on the desk.
I found out what that rug actually costs, by the way. Something like 500 million yen.
That's true. I confiscated it from a thief.
Are you allowed to do that?
Aim beef bowl grate. Date often takes me to places with red lights like that. R.I.P. So much random shit in boss's office. Alright.
What?
You went to a host club in Kabukicho after the investigation, didn't you?
Who would do such a thing?
I mean, you usually do that.
I went straight home last night. I can't be out drinking every night. My kid would never let me hear the end of it.
You have a kid?
Sorry, your kid?
Yeah, my little girl. At least, I think she's a little girl. I didn't spot any dangly bits, so unless she says otherwise.
I had no idea you had a daughter, boss.
Neither did I.
I didn't know either. Why'd you keep that a secret all this time?
It wasn't a secret, no one asked.
Alrighty then.
It hasn't even been half a day. No new info for you yet. Jin's left half hasn't been found yet either.
Why did his right half burst into flames like that?
We're still looking into it, but I was told they haven't recovered any mechanical or electrical pieces.
So it wasn't a time bomb.
Just fucking
Do you think it
exploded.
could have been spontaneous combustion?
Who knows? Yeah, the entire country's been talking about it all day.
Not just Japan, but the whole world. A body sliced in half suddenly appeared in the middle of a broadcast, and then there was that weird QR code too. I'd be surprised if it didn't go viral.
But how strange. There was a blackout before the corpse appeared, right? So why didn't the stream get cut off?
Wanna see it again?
No! I didn't.
No. Thank you.
Jesus, Tama. I saw that video last night and...
What is it, Ryuki?
The QR code on that sign was shown during the live stream too.
Yeah, quite clearly.
That means it was seen by people around the world.
They say the ViewCube video and the link got several million views.
The account is already deleted, but you know how it is. People uploaded copies to other sites almost immediately.
That means the actual number of people who saw it is several times greater.
Anything strange happened since?
What do you mean?
Maybe a bunch of people being sent to the hospital after seeing the video or something.
No, I haven't heard any reports like that so far.
I see.
Like I said, the uploader of the original video is unknown.
Her name is Tama. She's a kind of robot known as an AI ball. And right now, I suppose her gender is set to female. She's usually nested in my left eye socket and supports me on investigations. She's my left eye and also my partner. Most of my conversations with Tama are done in my mind. That goes for when she's in my eye socket and while she's out and about like
Tama,
this.
show me the news.
That's not how you ask for a favor, is it?
I beg of you, Lady Tama.
How about this?
Tama's connected to my brain through a wireless link. That's how we're able to exchange information while Tama is out of my eye socket. Wait, Tama...
I said news, not nudes.
What are you
I
looking
see
at?
a stupid-looking man's face. Like this.
You
Don't
seem
worry,
tired.
I'm fine.
You're trying to convince yourself, aren't you? Holy Yuki, you're exhausted.
How are
It's
you?
all right now, because I am here! Half might, half for all, we are full-time heroes!
You?
Ryuki?
You feeling okay?
Maybe we should have a doctor take a look at you.
Yeah, I'll try.
You'll try? What the hell is that? Why don't you say it like you mean it, asshole? It's your duty to solve this case. This is why you're here, isn't it?
Jesus, Tama.
I got it, Tama. You can close it. I thought you were on vacation.
Yeah, new labor laws. I'm supposed to be on break.
Then why are you here?
Well, why not? I was bored, so I thought I'd come play darts.
This is supposed to be a place of business. Could you not play around in here?
What? This room is full of things to play with. Is there something on my face?
Well, the face you have now isn't your real face, is it? You got your old body back during the new Cyclops serial killings case, so...
That's true.
Yeah, well, I decided to have a custom mask made. Everyone knows me by this face. Besides, this one is, more popular with the ladies.
I don't think it makes much of a difference.
You got with... I thought you got with Iris's mom.
Shut up!
Almost trivia. By the way, Jin Furue didn't have a silicone mask on. I know because I x-rayed it.
Looks cool, doesn't it? I'm wearing the patch because Iva ran away from home.
That's not the whole story, though, is it, Date?
Yuki does kind of look like Date's actual body.
You tried to watch a VR video of bikini girls splitting watermelons at the beach.
I can't do this anymore.
I am done being your partner. So I've leapt out of Date's eye socket and ended up at my place.
So she's at your house right now?
No, she's working on a top secret mission.
What mission?
If I told you, it wouldn't be top secret.
I saw the news last night. I talked to Boss earlier too, so I know the gist of what's going on.
She sure did.
Corpse suddenly appeared in the middle of a live stream, right? For some reason, just the right half. Like it traveled through time and space. Advice? I only give advice when I'm drinking. Shall we?
It's not even noon yet.
Who cares? I'm on vacation.
Well, I'm not.
Come on. My treat, as usual.
I've seen Mr. Date drunk several times before. Not once have I seen him open his wallet.
No, I'll just handle this myself.
What? Drink with me.
Okay then. Tama and I will continue the investigation.
Oh, wait. Before you go, there's one thing I want you to be careful about. Abyss is having issues with the communication network right now. Any data obtained by your AI ball can't be uploaded to the cloud.
Yeah, I can't do any backups right now. I can only save data inside my body's storage.
That's
so we'll be in
good.
big trouble if you break.
Yes, any data saved from today on will be lost.
Understood. We'll be careful.
So, where do you plan on going first?
I thought we'd start by asking around for more info. I haven't been able to talk to the people who are at the scene much yet.
Mizuki, Iris, Moma, Chenpei, and Andy's Komeiji, the host.
Do you have their locations?
Yes, I've obtained each of their locations through the GPS on their smartphones. First, Mizuki is at a place called Matsushita Diner.
Ota's place.
Iris seems to be on the campus of Sekiba High.
Makes sense. She's a student there, after all.
Moma and Chinpei are at the Kumakura office.
Right. Dragon and Lantern's place.
And finally, Komeiji. He seems to be on the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
Misatan? That department store in Shinjuku?
Do you want to ride along for the investigation, Mr. Date?
I'm not gonna work on my day off. I'm not that bored.
Bored enough to come here?
There are many types of boredom. This is different.
Okay.
Well, Ryuki, I'm counting on you.
Right. Leave it to me.
Tama, you take care of Ryuki, okay?
Always.
Alright. Where do we go? Who do we want to talk to first? Iris? Mizuki? Squarehead? Moma? Shinpei? Minecraft Steve? I was afraid you'd say that. This is horrifying. I hate this.
Shoma, my little boy, he's in elementary school. One day I wake up, go to the bathroom mirror, and I have writing on my forehead. It must have been Shoma. He had been learning letters in school recently. Anyway, he writes, Death Tub. And I'm thinking, Death Tub? Is that what he meant? Is he trying to tell me something? Then Shoma saw my face and started busting out laughing. And I was thinking, what's so funny? That's when I realized, when you see Death Tub in the mirror... God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
What?
Another story about Shoma. One day I got a call from school and a rather heavy-set vice principal told me, Your Shoma called me a pig of all things! I apologized, then gave Shoma a talking to. Listen here, Shoma. Don't you ever call the vice principal that again. He said, okay. I won't call the vice principal a pig anymore. But it's okay if I call a pig vice principal, right? I say, sure, why not? So then as the kid is leaving, he says, I'm sorry. Can I go play with my friends now, vice principal? God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
This is painful.
Are you finished?
Well, you're the only one here. You're Mr. Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department, right? You came here to talk about what happened?
Yes.
Then let's go somewhere else to talk.
God, why is this man's head like this? Why did they do this?
Quieter, right?
I hate it so much. It's so bad. Oh my god.
Wait,
he's so close.
Well, why not?
Alone with a middle-aged man in an enclosed space? This is not what I had in mind.
Look, the ants are like people.
It's the other way around. Wait, the other way around doesn't sound right either.
Haru and the aka Andy's Komeiji is sitting in front of me. No escape. Why did you host the quiz
You know
show?
I'm a comedian now. But when I was in my early 20s, I was working as a regular company employee. I appeared on several quiz shows on the side and ended up winning first place many times.
Komeiji was famous as a quiz king ever since he was a student. He even had worshippers who lauded him as the quiz god.
Thinking back, that may have been the peak of my life. Adored wherever I went, everyone buying me all sorts of things. Maybe I shouldn't have taken advantage of the situation like I did. I was so enamored by the glamorous celebrity life. I've always loved comedy, so I strived to become a comedian. After that, well, it's just as you saw on that stage.
I wonder why there wasn't an audience.
Because he's not
It was
funny.
so funny.
Why a Ferris
I
wheel?
love Ferris wheels. I like anything that continuously spins around, actually. Plane propellers, washing machines, the beds at love hotels.
There used to be rotating beds at love hotels a long time ago.
How do you know that?
Just like life, isn't it? With its ups and downs. We rotate around the same places over and over.
This dude's not
Well, the
okay.
beds at love hotels don't go up and down, though. Although, I guess they do, in a way.
Oh my god, this game's so fucking horny. Lord.
A boy is just like me, you know?
Shoma? You mentioned him on stage earlier.
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time. He talks like he's all grown up, but he's still a kid inside.
We gonna find Komeiji cut in half?
With your love of Ferris wheels, I'd say you're still a kid on the inside too.
You got a point there. Oh, this? It's my one and only stage outfit. This sharp little bow tie is the highlight. My boy bought it for me last year.
Bow ties are somewhat unusual. Traditional ties are more common.
This is a huge
But
bow
you weren't
tie.
wearing that tie last night, were you?
Oh, I wasn't. I tend to take it off or put it on based on how I'm feeling.
Do you come to the stage a lot?
Yeah, the owner of the Misaton department store took a liking to me. He's given me the opportunity to appear several times now. I haven't told you yet, have I? The producer for that show knew about me from my Quiz King days. He thought I could tell all sorts of anecdotes and gave me an offer to host the show. Right. Sorry for calling you Team Popo back then. It was in the script. didn't really have a choice.
By the way, Iris and Mizuki were called Team Lemniscate, and Moma and Shinpei were called Team Yakuza.
He's right in the middle of his rebellious stage, so he's been a handful.
Simon, please.
His mother hasn't been around for about 3 years now.
Was it a divorce?
Yeah. She got sick of me and left the house.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. I have no idea what happened. I was just invited there and hosted the show as requested. Then that body suddenly appeared.
Did you know Jin, the victim?
I've never met him. I do know he was hated for his extreme narcissism and ego. If I had to guess, the motive was probably a grudge. Someone must have had a grudge against him and did that. Ah, does it?
A little.
A lot is more like it. Komechi's blood alcohol level is 0.12%. The early stages of inebriation.
Buddy.
I just couldn't get over what happened last night and ended up drinking too much. I wanted to forget about everything. I had to drink.
Good lord.
Sorry I couldn't help, Mr. Ryuki. I wish you luck with the investigation. I'm rooting for you. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Music is gonna haunt my nightmares. Ferris wheel. There are children over there. Bench. Okay. Well, that was nothing. Let's go talk to Moma. Let's go in reverse order, I think.
Wait, you're the director of that quiz show, Shinpei?
You got a problem with that?
No, but
I told you, he got out. He's making an honest living as a civilian these days. Ain't that right?
That's right, boss.
Stop calling me that. You're not a member of the gang anymore.
Shinpei.
I actually used to attend a vocational school to learn about film. I wanted to be a porn director. I used the connections I got there to reach out to a production company for online shows. And I was promoted to director right away. Supposedly, the last director ran away, so they really needed me to take his place.
Ran away?
We didn't have enough people. The quiz show needed 3 teams of 2 to answer questions. We tried hard, but couldn't get together that last team. I had no choice but to participate myself, so I invited the boss to go with me.
And Moma agreed to participate?
Well, you know, it was a request from one of my precious underlings, after all.
Tessa was there.
I convinced him by saying Tessa would be there too. Then he agreed right away. My girl has a baby on the way right now. So we decided to get married. But her parents wouldn't approve of it. Said they wouldn't let me have their daughter unless I got out of the business. I agonized over the decision. So much that I could only eat 2 slices of pizza instead of the usual 3.
Wow.
But a man has to do what a man has to do, right?
So true.
I made up my mind to talk to the boss about it.
I hate his little hair swipe.
But before I could...
So bad.
Oh, I get it. Then I'll try asking him for you.
And Moma listened to Iris.
What? I didn't have any ulterior motives, so don't get it twisted.
Sorry, but I haven't found anything that might be a lead.
What about the rest of the staff?
They'll probably tell you the same thing.
The detectives from HQ have already questioned the rest of the staff. Their report is uploaded on the database. 0 clues. There isn't any information that could help us at all.
Show was supposed to run for 6 hours straight, from 6 to midnight. But it wasn't the same contestants the whole time. They were supposed to swap out every hour. Our appearance is slated for 9 p.m.
Wouldn't know anything about the others. I already turned in the list of contestants to the cops. Why don't you try hitting them up one by one?
The other detectives already took care of that a while back. No clues there either. There haven't been any reports of suspicious individuals.
I came to say thanks to the boss for yesterday. I was thinking of going to Akiba. This place is on the way.
Why Akiba?
Well, I need to stop by a maid cafe.
Maid cafe?
Yeah, it's called Sunfish Pocket. My girlfriend works there.
Sunfish Pocket.
There are a lot of lanterns lined up here.
Maybe MoMA hung them up.
Wait, who's hung? Who?
Mama.
MoMA?
Moma's hung, huh?
That's not what I said.
A dragon with a gold ball. Kind of like us, Ryuki.
You're not made of gold, though.
I hacked into it. There are a ton of videos of salmon laying eggs in there.
I don't think that's a problem. We all have our own interests.
Mama?
An ashtray in this day and age? How anachronistic is this place? It's like a Yakuza den in here.
That's exactly what it is. Did you just hear something?
No, nothing.
Oh, just so you know, that thing's fake. It's not a real tiger.
What the fuck was that?
Do-re-mi.
No.
So far.
Oh my god. No dating apps. Some sort of permit. Fourth, how to go viral on KickTop. I never looked at the tiger rug. Why you gotta look at everything? Sometimes fucking weird shit happens. What can I look at over here? The phone. The desk. Yeah. Remember to check the lanterns in here every time? Okay.
Didn't he just say so earlier? It is what it is. Yeah, I didn't take his finger or anything. We're not doing any of that outdated cutting off your finger deal.
After all, the Kumakuras are a gang with morals.
Sounds like an oxymoron. Like a vegan zombie.
I want to read a story about a vegan zombie.
I'm pissed about the case too. That co-appearance was like a dream come true. And the whole show was ruined. I'd love to get my hands on the bastard responsible.
I know you would, buddy.
A dream come true?
The boss and Tessa got to...
Shut it! Anyway, I'd love to help you with your investigation and all. But unfortunately, I don't have any info that might be useful to you. I don't know what to tell you.
Did you see any suspicious people hanging around the studio, for example?
Suspicious people? I guess the only one who comes to mind is Kameji.
Kameji? You mean...
Yeah, Andy's Kameji, the host. Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza. I'm not talking about our group, of course. It's just something I heard at a meeting with the street bosses. Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions.
What?
Though that might not have anything to do with last night.
Interesting.
Kameji has connections with the Yakuza? Could it be true?
Let's figure that out later. You need to gather intel for now.
Got it. Then let's go somewhere else.
Eyeballies. The Q&A nurture game Eyeballies. Every 20 minutes, Eyeballies will ask you a question. The more you answer, the more they grow. If an Eyeballie becomes an adult as a result, you get many eyeballs as a reward. Get notification when a character asks a question. You can get this notification in any scene. Yes? Okay. Can you answer more questions so I can become an adultie? What kind of Comey do you like? An album? Newly born and squishy. Curious little ball who wants to know everything about the world. And I can't go back to the question. Oh, there we go. That doesn't exist. You don't have one. One brave, one loving, one impish, three crazy. Comey is the straight man in a comedy duo, basically. Gotcha. That doesn't exist. Well, evaluation, performance review. This is true. You can check your evaluation by performing certain actions during the achievements of the locker inspector reports. Wake up from your dream and achieve enlightenment. Thinker class C3. Alright, go talk to Iris. Oh, hey! I remember you. You work at Sunfish Pocket.
Iris, how are you feeling? Still upset about last night?
I'm okay. I recover pretty quick from these things. See? I'm bouncing right back. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy bunny!
That's denial.
Ryuki, would you mind hitting her with a German suplex?
Later. By the way, you're...
That's Mame. She's one of my best friends. Nice to meet you. My name is Amame Doi. I'm a third year at Sekiba High, and I'm in the same dance club as Iris. I'm a super hyper cute miracle beauty.
Ryuki, I think we should leave.
Hold on. In dance club?
Huh. You just pictured me in a leotard, didn't you?
No?
Oh, it's a pervert! Somebody call the police!
I am the police.
Oh, come to think of it, you were on the quiz show last night, weren't you? Your name started with an R, I think.
Yeah.
Mr. Rero Taro, was it?
Yeah.
It's Ryuki!
I see. Mr. Ryuki Rerotaro.
No. Ay.
This is an all-girls school, so obviously there are only female students. So it's not like I don't understand why you'd want to stroke that chair, but...
I do not.
Mama. Don't you get it? Yuki's gay. Leave him alone. He's also not a fucking pervert. just crazy. It's okay.
Oh, Mr. Teacher, I'll do anything to get an A.
Tama!
That's inappropriate. Second, it could be a female teacher.
I can get into that too.
Tama! Lord have mercy.
Iris is sitting on a chair.
Leering at an 18-year-old. That's a bit creepy, don't you think?
I was not leering.
Tama! Why can I X-ray?
Mommy turned into a skeleton.
It's an X-ray. Anyway, the girl does have some nice femurs. I'd love to get inside those for a taste of the marrow.
Tama, what? Well, at least she's got bones.
Don't you know today is February 11th? National Foundation Day.
Oh, right. Then why are you at school?
Well, how do I put this? I just felt compelled.
I can only wear this uniform and attend this school for about another month or so.
So I invited Mame, and we just kind of ended up here.
Iris and Amame are third years. They'll be graduating soon.
The agency I belong to, Lemniscape, received a request for me to appear. They wanted me and one more person to participate as a pair, but we couldn't find anyone with an opening in their schedule. And that's why Mizuki ended up going instead. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about it. It did feel like some sort of paranormal phenomenon, though.
Paranormal?
Like I mentioned last night, maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension, and that split the body in two.
Speaking of which, there are rumors that people who watched that video and disappeared could have also been swallowed into another dimension.
I'm sorry?
That QR code video.
This is the weirdest isekai anime ever.
A similar video went viral about half a year ago.
The Bats 490 video. Supposedly people who saw it suddenly vanished.
So, they say those who went missing were taken into another dimension. Yes,
so did I.
But you two haven't disappeared.
That's because we haven't decoded it.
There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
You have to go there to get taken into another dimension.
This is crazy.
People who decrypted the code all said the same thing before vanishing.
I've learned the secret of the world.
But no one knows what that secret is.
Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. I boiled a potato and my socks in a sack.
Mr. Ryuki,
are you okay?
Achievement unlocked, new folk anthem. The song Ryuki was just singing was German Soup Sucks, I think? Oh man, this boy's not okay.
Iris is just sitting on a chair. I have no further commentary.
Now you're trying too hard.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Without a hint of lecherous intent, I am looking at Iris sitting on a chair.
You could say I'm a part-timer. It's just me and my mom back home, so money's tight. I don't have time to go to college or a specialty school.
Why are you
Mommy is so smart. She always has the best grades, even though she doesn't go to class much.
I've been busy with my part-time job and dance practice.
Where do you work?
I work as a mermaid at a gaudy maid cafe called Sunfish Pocket. Mermaids are what they call the maids that work there.
They wear these cute mermaid outfits as they serve the customers? I know because I used to work at Sunfish Pocket a long time ago. Mommy works there at night after dance practice.
Don't tell anyone, but until about 11.
Even when you were 17.
Yes, ever since I was 16.
That's a violation of Article 61 of the Labor Standards Act, though it would be the employer who would be penalized.
I lied to the manager about my age.
Labor Standards Law Article 61 declares that you cannot employ anyone younger than 18 from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m.
So according to my profile, I'm 20 years old right now.
That's a bit...
I'm sorry. Please don't arrest me. My family's poor, so I need to keep working. I know about the incident. I was watching the live stream of that quiz show. I don't think there's anyone from our generation that doesn't know who he is. He's famous for having a sharp tongue. He used to write a bunch of completely lame articles and critiques online. He used to start up stupid internet drama crap on Twitter, too.
Amame has a pretty sharp tongue herself.
His main job was being the CEO of Music Food. I guess that's like the president of the company? I think I read an article online that said he started the business when he was 22.
But his history before then is shrouded in mystery. And no one knows anything about his childhood, right?
Yeah. He was a pretty mysterious figure.
Ah!
Danny, I told you to wait for me at the gate, didn't I?
Yeah, but I got here a bit early.
That's such a normal voice!
His name is Gen Ishiagane. He's the owner of the fusion restaurant Ramen in Golden Yokocho. No, I'm sure you already know that.
Yeah, I've been there many times. But why is Gen here?
Ah, if it isn't Mr. Ryuki. Are you here to investigate that case by any chance?
Yes. I was talking to Iris about it.
I also watched the quiz show last night. Several people I know were on it.
Hey, buddy. Why are you here?
I drove here to pick up Amame and Iris. I need them to help out at work tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry, Genny. Something came up.
Oh, I see.
I'm free, though. I can still help.
That'd be great.
You two are close with Gen, huh?
Yeah. We're just a big old happy threesome.
That was a weird way to phrase it.
Amame visited Brahmin a lot, even back when it was in Yotsuya.
Once it moved to Golden Yokocho, I took Iris there.
You've been to Brahmin too, Mr. Ryuki?
Of course. I've been there several times. Mr. Date took me there.
Mr. Date? So you must know Mr. Date too, Genny.
I've known him for a long time. We're so close, we've seen each other's buttholes.
What is happening?
Wow, what a small world.
What the fuck is going on?
Is she really going to ignore the butt part?
What the fuck?
Oh, are you asking because I'm wearing this mask? It was fine. The security for this school is practically non-existent. There are tons of places on the grounds without any fences or security cameras.
That's...
So you didn't walk in through the front gate?
Not
I
good.
couldn't have, dressed like this. A guard would have stopped me.
There's a reason he always wears the masks. He would scare people if he took it off. I haven't seen him without his mask myself, but that's what he said. Supposedly, it's something he was born with. He got called a monster when he was a kid. Aw, poor Gen. I'm gonna say that mask not doing you any favors. It doesn't make you look like not a monster. I do love the unicorn on your pants, though. It's a good look.
You're more than welcome to visit anytime.
Genny's cooking is amazing.
Everything he makes is so good. My tongue could fall right off. Personally, I think his place and Matsushita Diner are competing for the #1 spot.
Come on now, don't compare my restaurant with a place like that. The cooking there was superb when Takiro was still the man behind the chef's knife. But now it's his son Ota running things. He doesn't know the first thing about cooking. His dishes are missing the most important condiment.
Damn. Get dunked on, Ota.
Go here for now. Ryuki, wanna get going?
Sounds good.
Get dunked on. There's no love in Ota's cooking. Aw, who's this? Who's that? Why are there titty posters?
This sucks. I already talked my jaw off yesterday.
That was with the local detective, right?
I haven't heard anything yet.
Big sis, perhaps you should help them?
Big sis?
Ah, that's just what I call Mizuki.
Ah, and you're...
My name is Kizuna. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Kizuna.
Hi, I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Ryuki, right? You were on that quiz show last night. See something you like, Ryuki?
No.
I'll sell you that poster for 1,000 yen.
No, thank you.
Like I said, gay.
Wow. It's stuffed so tight.
Why did you say it like
My
that?
God!
Salt, pepper, spices, and...
It says Ota's black sauce.
No.
Chef's choice salad.
I guess it's up to luck.
Thomas so fucking horned.
A jellyfish.
Fucking horned up.
It's a stool.
God. Tama, what?
You want me to smack your butt, Kit, Ryuki?
No.
I'll fucking lose it.
Mr. Ryuki, there's a video of Tessa playing Muleku. Wanna watch?
Muleku?
Maybe later.
The fuck is Muleku?
What are you doing?
Haven't you heard?
Me too.
If you meow at a lucky cat statue, happiness will come your way.
I didn't know that.
I see.
That's neat. Meow.
Kizzy, if you wanted to change the light bulbs or something, you can stack the cases there and stand on top of them.
No, thank you. I have absolutely no desire to do so.
Kizzy. Terrible. Aww. Floor cushion. Man.
Maybe you shouldn't talk to that guy. He seems pretty drunk.
He's drinking non-alcoholic beer.
What do you want, jerk?
I was not aware you could get drunk from non-alcoholic beverages.
There's a little bit of alcohol in non-alcoholic beer. He'd have to drink a lot of non-alcoholic beer to get drunk, though.
Pardon me, but may I ask your name?
Seems to be depressed.
It's all right now, because I am here. How are you, young boy?
Yuki.
Guess he's not doing too good.
Why are you like this? Suna Chieda.
Iris had an offer to appear on the show, so she was asked to bring another talent from Lemniscate, but no one could make it, so I decided to go instead. As the president of Lemniscate, I couldn't just turn it down.
Mizuki's the president of Lemniscate?
President? Aren't you 12?
It's a long story. I ended up taking over the company after Daddy. Huh. And?
I mean, Mr. Date is like your foster father, so I thought I'd let you know just in case.
Foster father? I'm the one taking care of him. I'm paying the rent and utility bills too.
Oh, I know of Mr. Date as well. He is quite close with Iris, so I have the honor of being on friendly terms with him as well.
What does that mean?
Sorry, but I don't know anything. I just went on the show like Iris asked, and then a body showed up out of nowhere. I've heard about Jin Furue, but it's not like I knew him personally. Sorry, I can't really help. Today is February 11th, National Foundation Day.
Oh yeah, it is. So why are you here?
Why else? To eat some of Ota's cooking. I brought my friend Kizzy with me.
and I appreciate your business.
This is a bit difficult to explain. I just sensed a certain elegance to Mizuki that was characteristic of an older sister.
Is that a compliment?
Tama, how old is Kizuna?
18, same as Iris. They're in their 3rd year, so they're graduating soon. In other words, Mizuki is a whole 6 years younger than Kizuna.
Kizuna's vibes are weird. She's got weird vibes.
I am indeed. How did you know?
Your uniform?
Don't tell me you're a uniform buffer, Yuki. I didn't take you for a pervert.
Kizzy is good friends with Iris and Mame too. Oh, you don't know about Mame, do you?
Do you mean Amame Doi?
Yeah.
Then I do know her. I met her at Sekiba High earlier.
Iris and Mame belong to the same dance club as I. It was through them that I was introduced to Big Sis. Yes, I most certainly do. However, I am not very good at it.
That's not true. You've even won a dancing competition before.
That was nothing more than a fluke. Iris is a far better dancer. I was watching that quiz show live as well. Then, goodness, I couldn't believe it. That corpse suddenly appeared on the screen. I couldn't sleep last night from the shock of it all.
Suna's vibes are just tired rich girl. I don't know if those aren't the vibes I get. I get weird vibes.
And Iris as well.
Yeah, you called me a bunch, I remember.
You witnessed the corpse with your own eyes, did you not? Are you certain you're okay?
I'm totally fine.
Your mental fortitude is admirable.
Maybe it's just like the distinct lack of conjunctions and verbose.
I've been through a lot is all.
Oh, come back. Oh, come back. Can you tell me about you?
Worried about money? Worried about relationships?
I'm not human.
Are you malfunctioning? You don't really have worries, do you?
Right.
Oh, really? You have no worries. Why did you come here?
I don't know. I got told to come here.
It's... Come. I will be your opponent. This white part, you can paint it whatever color you want. Come. I will be your opponent.
Mono is fun.
Come. Yeah.
And also
Shark
put the
movies
shark.
aren't really horror. They're basically their own genre. It's a mask that makes you want to run a death game for 9 people. It's a mask that makes you want to run a death game for 9 people.
I'm gonna put that in Alex's server too. You know what? You keep that on. What do you think of AI? Well, scary. I'm looking to take over the world. Brave 2, loving 2, impish 2, crazy 6. That outfit combo is absolutely terrifying. That's why we were keeping it.
Are you Mr. Ota Matsushita?
Oh, you heard of me? Did you talk to Date or something?
Yeah, something like that.
He's linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. That's how I know his name and age.
Ota is 24. 1 year older than you, Ryuki.
Yeah, that's why I'm being polite.
Nah.
Ota handles the cooking, serving, and accounting all by himself.
That's right.
Tama, are there any legal issues with this?
Not at all. His mother, Mayumi Matsushita, holds the proper certification for food hygiene.
Mr. Matsushita, can I ask where your mother is?
Probably in the living room back there. I guess she's sitting at the kotatsu watching TV or something.
Tama trivia. Matsushita Diner was closed for a long time. It recently reopened. They get decent customer traffic and make a pretty good amount of money. You have a girlfriend?
That came out of nowhere. Of course I have one. You met her yesterday, right? Tessa. The girl named Iris Sagan.
Ota, do you want me to rip your tongue out?
Oh, well, as long as we're on the subject. Are you going out with anyone, Kizzy?
Oh, me? Such relations with gentlemen are completely foreign to me.
Such relations with gentlemen are completely foreign to me. That's code for she's a lesbian.
Are you into baby-faced guys that know how to cook?
Ugh, no shame.
Oh, my type is so stereotypical that I am embarrassed to admit it. Someone like Prince Charming.
A prince?
I yearn to be a princess. I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday. That's my dream.
Glass slipper?
You good, buddy?
Ota? Who is that?
Well, he's a customer. He comes by a lot.
Well, in any case, I have a great affinity for shoes. My admiration of Princess Cinderella partially comes from that, I'm sure. Glass slippers. Isn't that so magical?
Bet they hurt like a
How
motherfucker.
lovely it would be to dance in them.
Wouldn't it be hard to dance in glass slippers?
That is true.
Man, that was crazy! I said it before, but I was watching that stream live. I heard Tessa and Mizuki were gonna be on that show, right? Then that body appeared out of nowhere. Man, I couldn't believe what I saw. Speaking of crazy, that ViewCube video.
You saw it?
No, not the whole thing. Too scary. I saw the one before, though.
There's a BuzzFeed video where they attempt to wear/run in glass heels.
The one before?
God, I can't imagine.
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
Ah, I know of that one as well. The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct?
Yup. There was some kind of code hidden in it, too.
According to the rumors, whoever deciphers it will learn the secret of the world.
Secret of the world? Did a grade schooler come up with that or something?
Bats 490, Secret of the World. Iris and Amame mentioned the same thing.
The video starts with a bunch of bats flying around. Guess that's where the bats part comes from. I don't know what the 490 means, though.
Were you able to decode it?
No way. I had no idea what it meant.
Well, it's not like solving it would have been a big deal. I'll bet that Secret of the World stuff is bogus anyway.
Don't ruin the fantasy, Mizuki.
I'm just telling it like it is. It's just an ARG. It's a game for kids.
ARG means Alternate Reality Game. The Game Master releases mysterious information to the public via the internet, leaflets, posters, stuff like that. Players decode the information to discover a location or objective that moves the game forward. Simply put, an ARG is a fusion of games and real life.
Thanks.
Hey, Kizzy, I want to see you dance.
Where did this come from?
I want to see too.
Don't you want to see too, Ryuki?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've got to see this.
Then I'll play some music. Just a sec.
Wait, I have not agreed to anything yet.
Yeah, just dance. We got a new bop. New game, new bop.
I know your name. You're Kizuna, aren't you?
You good, buddy?
I heard you introducing yourself earlier. My name's Leon Twining, and I'm 22 years old.
Leon Twining? Leon?
My father's American, and my mother's Japanese.
Okay.
So, Kizuna, I want you to marry me.
What?
Huh?
What? Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. My heart feels like a jackhammer, like it's gonna burst out of my chest any second.
Why are you here?
Actually, I got fired yesterday. I didn't feel like doing anything after I woke up this morning. I came here so I could drink my problems away.
But you were drinking non-alcoholic beer.
I can still get drunk off of them, okay?
What job did you get fired from?
I was a bank clerk.
What were you really?
I don't like talking about it, but I was a janitor.
I think that is a noble job.
You're so right! But unfortunately, my job was
You're so right!
And I have zero motivation to do anything now. Hard work just seems so pointless.
I dislike people who don't work hard.
All right. I'm hitting up the employment office tomorrow.
This guy has a rather one-track mind.
He doesn't seem all that bad, though.
Poor dude.
Of course this isn't a joke. Kizuna's dance purified my heart. There was so much darkness building inside me, but she cleared it all away. It felt like I went straight to heaven. I've always wanted to be a pilot since I was little. It was my dream to fly through the sky. Kizuna made that dream come true for me.
You good?
Seeing her dance, it was like my soul pierced the heavens and flew into the stars. So, I've decided. I'm gonna marry her. Won't you marry me, Kizuna?
No, thank you.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
No, thank you.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that either.
No, thank you.
Anyway, I won't give up. You'll come around eventually, Kizuna.
Not how consent works.
My motto is, if at first you don't succeed, try and fail again!
I think you mean try again.
Buddy, we need to have a talk.
Now, we haven't obtained much useful information. There's no point in staying here for too long.
Yeah, let's go somewhere else.
Where? I guess we go back to Abyss. Goodbye, Simon. Ryuki, arrest this man. He hasn't done anything arrestable yet.
Yeah, I want to reorganize the information I have so far.
Then, why don't you just do it in this limousine?
Oh, right. I guess I could.
Hi, lady. Scream like a little girl. Silence.
Essence of the Sutra of Great Wisdom, which permits us to go further. The Bodhisattva of the true freedom through the deep practice of the Great Wisdom. O Sariputra, phenomena are no different to emptiness. Emptiness is no different to phenomena. Phenomena return to emptiness. Emptiness becomes phenomena. This incomparable mantra tells us, on, together, further than beyond, to the shore of Satori.
The power of the Buddha compels you.
Shut up! Stop shouting!
Mood.
But you surprised me. I thought that the ghost of an S&M pervert with a police uniform fetish who died in a tanning booth had come to haunt me.
Oh my god, Ryuki!
Haven't I showed you this body many times over the past 6 months?
Yeah, Tama did just let him recite the whole thing.
I'm still not used to it. Your body is semi-transparent, and I can only see you in the left side of my vision.
It is weird.
So, why did you come out?
I thought it it would be easier to talk to you this way.
Also, you got your grippers out. Put some shoes on. What do you think of the car?
Honestly, it reeks of bad taste. Makes me want to puke just looking at it.
Keep talking like that, and I'll throw you out the window.
Then you'd be a goner too. I'm the one driving this car, you know.
I'm a trivia. Right now, I'm using the car camera to steer the car remotely. I, of course, control the gas and brakes. I send signals electronically. It's technically a self-driving car.
Why don't you take the leap and buy a different car?
I can't. This car is all I have of my parents.
Oh,
Your parents
jeez.
passed away, didn't they?
Yeah, in an airplane crash when I was young.
Ah,
From
jeez.
then on, I was living with my younger brother.
Who's your brother?
6 years ago, he also.
What? 6 years ago again?
Isn't that what you're investigating for?
Yeah, but remember what Mr. Date and Iris said?
For some reason, just the right half. I could travel through time and space.
Maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed in some other dimension. And that split the body in two.
Don't tell me you believe that.
No, just for some reason it's stuck in my head.
I do appreciate the like full voice acting. What's that? Shenanigans hours.
There isn't much useful information to sort out in the first place. If I had to say one thing, it would be the ViewCube video and that QR code link. By the way, I'm going to cut down on the word salad and call it QR video from now on. The teeny bit of information we got from that QR video is pretty much all we have.
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
The mysterious video known
Hey!
as 490, correct?
God damn it. Get down. Get down. Get down. He's lurking. I had to put a blanket over my sewing machine so we would stop gnawing on it.
There's a code hidden inside Bats 490. They say the code reveals a specific location.
Everyone who visits that place is said to have gone missing. They all left behind the same message. I've learned the secret of the world. Hey, Tama. Is Bats 490 still up anywhere on the internet?
Let's watch another curse
I
video.
looked it up. Here it is.
Rip me bird.
I have no idea what it's supposed to mean.
They say there's a hidden message inside, but I can't even tell where we're supposed to look. Same as the QR video. It was originally uploaded to ViewCube, then it spread from there. The account holder is unknown.
In any case, Bats 490 is the only lead we have right now. If we can figure it out, maybe it'll lead to the QR video.
Ryuki, you have a call. It's from Mizuki.
Mizuki?
I'm connecting her.
Oh, Ryuki? I got your number from boss.
What is it?
I remembered something about Bats 490. I thought maybe it could lead to a clue.
What did you remember?
Someone in my class at school actually figured it out. He decoded the hidden message in Bats 490.
He did?
His name is Shoma Enda. He might know something, so I would go find him. Anyway,
Shoma.
see ya.
Shoma. Isn't that?
Andy's Komeji's.
Boy.
Shoma.
Child.
You know what happened last night, right?
Aww.
The QR code displayed on that sign. There was a link in it leading to a video. We're calling it the QR video. I wanted to talk to you about it. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Toy robot.
It's old. Looks like a memento for the Quiz King.
Horrifying.
A picture of Ame no Uzume, a goddess from Japanese mythology. Supposedly, she is the goddess of entertainment and laughter.
Appropriate?
You laugh more often than you breathe. Is this a poem written by Komeji? It says, "It's okay to fall off the horse. You're a saddle after all." Wait, this was supposed to be touching? What is that on top?
Looks like earthenware. Maybe it's some sort of device?
It's a CRT TV. But do you think you can pick up digital broadcasts?
It could, with a dedicated tuner.
Katsu is warm. Closet.
It's Ada Rooster.
Ada Rooster?
It's a character.
Sure.
What are you making? Don't tell me it's a bomb.
Okay.
Just to confirm, your father is Andy's Komeji, and his real name is Yoneharu Enda. Is that right? I heard you went to the same elementary school as Mizuki? She's actually the one who told me about you.
Okay.
You know about the video called Bats 490, right? I have a feeling it's related to the QR video somehow. You solved the code in Bats 490, didn't you?
This music is so nice.
And it showed you a certain location.
He's completely ignoring you.
Maybe because he's wearing headphones.
No, that's not it. There's no sound coming from them. Chastity belt on his heart must be locked tightly.
What kind of metaphor is that?
You won't be able to see his uvula unless you open that lock.
So what you mean is, he probably won't speak unless you can find the key to his heart, I'm guessing.
There might be a key somewhere in this room. Let's find it.
A key to open the lock on his heart.
What do you think of shrimp? Tasty. Saying this is so good and so juicy is lazy E. I became a childie. Tell me more. We are 3 brave, 5 loving, 3 impish, 7 crazy. Name a mame.
That robot is so cool.
Robot.
Do you want to watch TV together? Ding! Yes, Shoma. What is your answer?
Have it.
God, please help.
You can help yourself.
Shoma, want to play Lucky Laugh together? What is that?
It looks like a robot.
Get down.
I tried searching, but it looks like it's not commercially available.
Simon,
A
please.
homemade robot, huh?
The robot's the answer.
Hey, Shoma, would you mind showing me the robot in your closet?
Huh? How do you know about that?
Oh, well,
Tell him you heard it from Kameji.
right. I heard about it from Mr. Komeiji.
From my dad?
That's right.
Okay then, just for a bit, okay?
Sure is a robot.
You made that?
Yeah. I call it nirvanA.
All by yourself?
Uh-huh. There's a junk shop in Akiba. I got all the parts there. This robot only has one tire. It uses a gyro to keep its balance. Fine-tuning it is really hard.
That's cool.
That's really amazing. I can't believe a grade schooler made a robot all by himself. A genius like you must be 1 in 100 million.
No. I'm not that special.
Hey! Simon, please.
Looks like the lock has opened.
Looks like it.
One of the parts for nirvanA. The robot running around.
Please.
I want to upgrade it. I'm trying to make it so it can carry my weight.
Ooh. That's fun. Well, I gotta look at this robot. Okay, it's just a robot.
Yeah. Andy's Komeiji is my dad. Sorry. I don't really want to talk about him.
Why not?
Well, because...
I'm glad Shoma's got a normal head.
Why does it matter?
Fair enough.
She's just a classmate. We're not friends or anything. I don't talk to her much.
Do you wish you could talk to her more?
No. Of course not.
Aww.
Though she's cute.
That Uggo? She's not cute at all.
That Uggo!
That was clearly a lie.
Yeah, I can tell.
That Uggo.
Now, I think it's about time we get back to why I'm here.
I solved it.
Hmm?
The BATS 490 code. I solved it.
How?
I have to go soon, so I'll tell you the short version.
I love this
That's
tiny
fine.
child.
Please just tell me. The video's hidden message pointed to a certain location, right?
Yeah.
And where is that?
Horodori Lab. The Horodori Institute of Genetics.
Okay. You. Oh god, we're just going there? Okay. What the
I heard about
fuck?
it last night on the news.
Why is this dude's head so big?
Truly unprecedented. What a mysterious case. I am Chikara Horodori, the director of this research institute.
He hasn't retired yet. His 60th birthday was last year.
Okay.
Excuse me. What is that statue?
Ah, that's the symbol of our research philosophy here. It will take a while to explain, so perhaps another time.
Mysterious statue.
Ryuki, would you drink that fluid inside the test tube?
No.
Absolutely not.
Why not? You might develop superpowers.
I don't think I will.
What if I turned into a giant green muscular freak?
What if I hulked out?
That would be awesome.
God damn it, Tama.
Looks like a grotesque monster might be trapped inside.
I actually like grotesque things.
Yeah, I know.
Dubious liquid. Wow, the statues are everywhere, huh? Looks like a goddamn astronaut. Chair.
Jun's estimated time of death.
I was sleeping in my bed at home.
Hey! Simon! Good God.
They say seniors are early to rise, but that's not true at all in my case. Perhaps that means I'm still young.
Is there anyone who could back your story?
Don't tell me I'm a suspect.
I'm just doing my job.
I've always wanted to say that.
Simon!
Good for you. Your dream came true.
I live alone now. Unfortunately, there's no one with me at home.
Chikara got divorced 6 years ago.
6 years ago? A lot of things are happening in sixes.
As for children, he has one daughter. She's 32 years old.
6 years ago, 6 months ago.
His daughter and ex-wife are currently living in Italy.
In other words, there's no one who can corroborate Chikara's alibi.
That's right.
I know of him, but I haven't met him in person. I've only read some articles about him online. He's the CEO of a music distribution company. I'm the director of a genetics research institute.
Made one series with 9s, and so for this series he flipped it upside down.
We have nothing in common.
What is that face? What is that? Why does he look like that?
We mainly conduct research on gene therapy through genome editing here. Are you familiar with genome editing?
I am.
Site-specific nucleases. An artificial restriction enzyme known as CRISPR-Cas9 is commonplace these days.
CRISPR-Cas9!
Genome editing
I
is
know
a
all
technique
about
that uses this enzyme to splice, replace, and bind any base sequence of DNA.
Yeah. No, I got it.
In other words, it's technology that rewrites DNA.
Indeed. Last year, we developed a revolutionary genome editing method we call Purge. With this, genetic diseases that were previously too difficult to treat.
Don't like his shark teeth.
For example, severe congenital heart diseases are now curable.
Wow.
But that's not all. In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable.
This dude's crazy.
Oh, but I don't mean your body will be invincible. Death can still occur via trauma, ingesting poison, viral infections, this sort of thing. However, it can make death due to old age a thing of the past.
Can Purge really do that?
Indeed. The body's deterioration due to aging can be prevented by rewriting all of its DNA, maintaining a permanent state of youth. However, this has not yet been proven. It's still in its experimental stage, but it won't be long until our hypothesis is substantiated. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
I think it's terrible, actually.
It was mentioned on the news. But the video itself wasn't broadcasted, so I haven't seen it.
Then you don't know about Bats 490.
What is that?
It's a video that's very similar to the QR video.
I've never heard of it.
I actually came here to ask you about it specifically. There's a hidden code in the video, and I've heard it points to this research institute.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Perhaps someone just made it up.
Sus.
Ryuki, don't you think something is off about Chikara?
Yes.
Think so?
You really are dense. You're dense enough to be the target audience for mobile game ads.
Mobile games can be fun. Most of the time, though, they take you to a page to try to force you to download a different game. It's kind of like advertising fraud.
Huh.
Boy's hot.
His temperature is abnormally high. Isn't it?
He roast.
Maybe he has the flu.
Don't make me pluck out your eyebrows from the inside.
Oh my god!
Do you think he's upset about something?
Probably. Ryuki, let's find out if he's hiding something.
Wink sync. Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Wink sync. You can analyze the brainwaves of the sync subject and temporarily look into their dream. Select Chikara. Okay. Yeah, holding your hand up, that really makes it super... Okay, so he does know about... He super knows about Bats 490.
Wing sync is a simplified version of syncing. But you're still taking a look at some of your dreams.
Dreams are made from memories, so there shouldn't be anything in there that he doesn't know about.
You're saying...
Chikara knows about Bats 490. He was lying to us earlier.
Mr. Chikara, can you accompany me to the station?
Wing sync is the simpler version of syncing. From the AI ball, me, a strong magnetic wave is shot out to the sync subject. This temporarily numbs the subject's brain and puts their brain into a faux sleep state and induces a dream. By analyzing the faint brain waves emitted during this, we can see parts of the dream. It's not a clear image by any means. To investigate more thoroughly, a regular sync needs to be performed. A wing sync can only be performed once a day because of the high amount of power required. I would need to recharge before performing it again. Personally, I don't like it because of the power consumption.
What? Why?
I'd like to speak to you in more detail. You do have the right to decline, of course.
Very well. I'll go with you.
But if you declined, you would look suspicious. I always forget I have to click through. Alrighty. I think that this feels like a good time. Oh, hold on, we gotta answer a question. Oh no, it's 6 minutes. I think this feels like a good time to cut off today before we do a second sync. Simon has been an extra terror, and I don't want to have to be scolding him while I am syncing. So, this is fun. Having a good time. I'm confused, but in a good way. I feel like we have just started on a journey. We have no pieces yet, but we're going to find pieces. But yeah, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. I hope you're enjoying nirvanA Initiative. And yeah, we'll be back next Thursday with more of it. I plan to stream this Saturday. We'll be starting a Nuzlocke run of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then Tuesday we'll be back with more Elden Ring, probably, or Stardew Valley, depending on how I'm feeling. But yeah. I have found 2 pieces of Jin Furue. Yes, we did find both of the pieces of Jin. And that's all you really need. I got both halves, you can just put them back together. Easy peasy. Okay. Exit game and open bonus menu. Finish game, return to title screen. Wait, I was supposed to... Wait, hold on. Oh, save. Here we go. Save the game. Data saved. There we go. Alright. There we go. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!